Well, as Occupy Minnesota protesters camping out in Minneapolis prepare to battle the winter, supporters of the movement in Brainerd saw windy but otherwise mild weather at an afternoon protest this past Saturday. Becky Parker tells us why they chose the location for their latest demonstration.
Citizens gathered in Brainerd with a plea to make Wall Street pay. About 50 protesters lined up in front of the Wells Fargo branch in Brainerd, waving signs to passing cars. Organizers say they chose the bank because many local foreclosures were mortgages with Wells Fargo, and because the bank received bailout money but has not paid taxes in 3 years.
I think a lot of people, including myself and many people who aren't here, are very upset with the bailout. That we talk about free enterprise, but we don't live free enterprise.
This was the second demonstration in Brainerd after an event at City Hall last month. MoveOn.org suggested a day of demonstrations across the country on November 6th. Not wanting to compete with the deer hunting opener, sponsors chose to hold the Brainerd protest a week later.
We all do a different kind of something for a living, and we just want a fair system, and we are all one, and whatever one crooked corporation does, it affects each one of us.
But Wells Fargo also had some support. One man arrived with a sign reading, "I love my Wells Fargo bank," perched atop his truck.
They've always treated me well. I pay no checking costs, I pay no ATM fees. When I had a mortgage, they voluntarily sent me a letter and reduced my mortgage rate. They've always been fair. If I pay my bills on time, there are no charges, so excellent people to work with.
Occupy Wall Street supporters said they showed up to push for adjustments in the country's financial system.
Corporations profit from war, and that has to be changed. Corporations profit from hurting the environment, and that has to be changed. And really importantly, we have to change the way we live so we don't support what they're doing.
Organizers say they hope to have more Occupy Brainerd demonstrations. Becky Parker, Lakeland News.
And that event was sponsored by the Central Lakes Senior Caucus, Trades and Labor, and MoveOn.org.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.